This is a 2013 ML350 Bluetec. It's a W166 body. Now, this car has two batteries. The main battery, which is under the driver's seat. I'm in Australia, so we're right-hand drive, so it's under the driver's seat. And the auxiliary battery is in the boot on the right-hand side. So if you open up this thing here, and if you look underneath, it's a bit hard to see, but there's the positive terminal of the auxiliary battery. Okay, to remove the auxiliary battery on this particular car, which is a 2013 W166 ML350, the battery is, sorry about the light, but the battery is under here. Okay, to get to the battery, all we've got to do is lift up this cargo floor. Just hook it up there. Remove this piece, which is held together with just one, I think it's a it's probably a Torx 30 or a 40. It's just one here, and this piece here is held together by a few clips under here. So once we've unscrewed this Torx screw, remove these weather strip here, it'll just pop out, and then what we have to do is to not take out this panel fully, just jar it out so that we have enough space to get to the battery. There is a Torx screw here, I think that's a T30, and one, let me find a torch down there, I think that's a T40. Once we've got those out, we'll be able to pry this piece just enough out so we can get to the battery. Okay, I'm just going to remove this piece now. It was a Torx 30. Okay, that's loose. Okay, I managed to take out this piece without removing the weather strip, which is a good thing. That is one thing less to do when putting things back. I've undo the screw here and one under here. And one there. Okay, and the battery is here. There's the positive terminal of the battery. So it's bringing the camera back out so you can see where it is at. So that's right, so it's on the back right side of the car. Okay, so on this panel there is a two plastic rivets here, about here and here, that's holding it together now. So it's just a matter of me just peeling this back and pulling this board out. I can't do it while I'm filming, so I'm just gonna stop the camera first. Okay, I've got that panel just pushed out of the way so I can gain access to the battery. So what you might notice is your auxiliary battery might look different from this one. So from what I know is the ML350s in the W166 body, there are two different kinds of auxiliary battery. This happens to be one of the bigger one. So this battery is held together, is held in place by this bracket. There's the 10mm screw. Just undo that and this bracket will pop right out, and then we'll disconnect the two terminals of the battery and we'll remove it. Okay, I've got the auxiliary battery out. It was quite hard to get it out, so what I did was I just used this bracket, screw back the negative terminal and use this as my little handle to lift out the battery. So that's a pretty neat trick if you have to replace yours as well. So I got a quote from Mercedes for their branded battery. It was $327, and I got a Katana with the same specification. They are both AGM for 100 and I think it was 149 from Super Cheap. So I went with the cheaper option. Okay, I've got the battery installed. It's an exact fit. The only difference is this battery has no vent hole for me to plug in that tube. Not sure why. I guess it doesn't have a vent hole, this particular battery that I got.